Welcome back to the dark recess of the human soul, where I, sin, reigns supreme. In this second saga, we delve deeper into the human heart, where jealousy, my cherished ally, takes center stage once more. Now behold, the offsprings of Adam, grappling with the legacy of their forebears. I am Z, the malignant force that leads to their exile, the whisperer of death that now courses through their veins. Through me, mortality was their inheritance, and now, Cain, you shall be my harbinger of death once more. Now Cain and Abel worked the earth under the watchful eye of the Almighty. As the elder sibling, Cain harbored a growing resentment as Abel's offering gained favor. Unbeknownst to them, an evil force lurked in the shadow. Sin, an unearthly entity that lies in wait in the darkest corners of the human mind. Within the hidden corners of Cain's mind, I, sin, whispered, exploiting the brokenness in his wounded pride. Soon the bitterness took root, and I, sin, flourished in the fertile soil of his envy. In the dead of night, I, sin, crept into Cain's dream, manifestation as distorted vision that twisted his thoughts. Why does your brother revel in divine favor? Prove your worth or be consumed by the shadows, I hiss, my voice echoing into the chambers of his mind. The resentment took root, and I, sin, revel in the toxic soil of jealousy. Now as the brothers presented their offering, I, sin, fueled the fire of discontent. Guided by my insidious whisper, I was with him as he called Abel to the open land. I am in the tensions of Cain's clenched jaws, the gritted teeth, the boiling blood that brought the path from inward sin to outward action. Now Cain said to his brother Abel, let's go out to the field. And while they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. The act is swift, a release of pent-up fury as he struck down the one who was his mirror, his contrast, his brother. Abel falls to the earth, his blood crying out from the ground, and yes, Cain becomes the second manslayer. Satan the serpent being the original, but Cain being the physical manifestation of my corruption. I, sin, revel in the chaos I had orchestrated. I scoffed a guilt-built, consumed Cain. The ground which had cursed Cain with toil now drinks Abel's blood, a silent, damning testament to the deed done. The tale of Cain and Abel stand as a testament to the destructive path one walks when succumbing to my whisper, a path leading to remorse and the undeniable consequence of a heart swayed by envy and resentment. Yes, the Cain effect. It takes forms when I whisper sweet nothings into the human ear. painting vivid images of what could be theirs if only they had what the others possess. I use jealousy to twist perception, magnifying every perceived injustice or inequality until your visions are clouded by the green haze of jealousy. Within your family, I, Sin, am a master of disguise, threading through the bonds of blood and love with the precision of a practiced hand. Jealousy, my age-old tool, finds a home as easily among kins as it did within Cain's heart. I nurture it in the flesh, in the shadows of favoritism, in the whispered comparison between siblings, in the silent ledger of perceived slights and unequal shares of affection. From jealousy, the step to discord is but a breath away. A harsh word here, a cold shoulder there. Family finds themselves embroiled in contentions that fester and spread. It begins subtly, a comparison at the dinner table, competition for attention, the measure of love doled out unevenly by flawed human hearts. Then I stir within your heart. I cultivate lies, not always the overt falsehood, but often the omission of truth, the secret that erodes trust from within. I love you, they say, while resentment builds its nest behind smiling facades. Families fractures under the weight of untold stories and unshared pain. So yes, it is within the family that I, Sin, work with meticulous care, turning love into rivalry, trust into suspicion, unity into chaos. My cherished weapon, the Cain effect of jealousy, is as effective now as it was in the dawn of time. I am Sin, ever present, ever waiting, a force as enduring as the human story itself. Witness my work, see its fruits, and know that I am never far from the thoughts and deeds of man. For I am Sin, and my only desire is to take God's creation and make a mockery of it. You may not know me, but oh, how intimately I know you. I am Sin. And jealousy is my favorite too.